Want to come on a journey with me to see if we can find white privilege? It's not in that cabinet, by the way. This is where I store all of my Christmas decorations. And you know how things can get lost in storage, so I don't know. Maybe it's in here. Nope, not there. Maybe I put it in with the food or the Tupperware. Nope, doesn't appear to be there either. Oh well. I guess it just doesn't exist. Who knew?
I can choose to ignore developments in minority writing and minority activist programs or disparage them or learn from them, but in any case, I can find ways to be more or less protected from negative consequences of any of these choices.
Again, whoever you are, you can choose to read whatever you want or not read at all. I kind of do that. I don't really read a whole lot of books because people are writing garbage these days. Definitely don't participate in activist programs because activists are just driving me crazy. And the consequences are that I don't care what people say. Like, if people are like,
you're not supporting BLM because you don't
whatever the fuck their stupid excuse is, I don't support an organization that destroys America. Sorry, I don't like people that burn down Target.
My culture gives me little fear about ignoring the perspectives and powers of people of other races.
So now she's conflating race with culture again. I wonder if the woke people are trying to turn race into culture. Like, they're trying to make it seem like it's the same thing or something. Because I think when they say whiteness, I feel like they're talking about, like, Americanness. So, like, all the things like hard work and responsibility and things that Americans like, they call them white. I don't know, that's just the theory, I have no idea, but it just kind of feels that way, and the way that she said culture in this one instead of
my race
makes me wonder if she's doing that. To go off of that, like, American culture is like that. You can ignore things that other people say. You don't have to take it into account. You don't even have to take people seriously if you don't want to. Because we have the luxury of free thought and individual thought, and I'm hoping that we can keep it that way because the thought police be coming after us and I don't like it.
I am not made acutely aware that my shape, bearing, or body odor will be taken as a reflection on my race.
What is that? So she's saying she's not going to be judged on her shape? What the fuck does that even mean? Bearing? Again, what the hell? Or body odor? So white people don't smell is what she's saying? Like, I don't know what she's saying. I think she's talking maybe about stereotypes and like, those are stereotypes white people don't have. Like, every race has stereotypes, but it's like, just ignore them. Their words don't mean anything because they're stupid. What?
I can worry about racism without being seen as self-interested or self-seeking.
This is so confusing.
I don't know what the that was.
I can take a job with an affirmative action employer without having my coworkers on the job suspect that I got it because of my race.
This is the problem with affirmative action and why I don't like it. It makes people feel like they didn't earn the job that they got because they're sitting there wondering, oh shit, is it because I'm not white? It like makes people anxious and like self-conscious and lowers their self-esteem probably of their own productivity, which is why I don't like affirmative action. A white person and a black person went to interview and they hired the black person because the white person quota was filled. So this is why affirmative action is stupid, because it discriminates against white people.
If my day, week, or year is going badly, I need not ask of each negative episode or situation whether it had racial overtones.
See, this is the thing with the anti-racist, racist people where they're like,
you need to see racism everywhere. You need to find it. You need to, look and see if it was there.
When you do this, you drive yourself crazy because most of the time, nothing's there. And you're, sitting here being paranoid, trying to stress yourself out and, stop. No one needs to do this. White people don't need to do this. Asian people don't need to do this. Black people don't need to do this. Every other person of every other whatever doesn't need to do this. Don't do this. Just, if you have a bad day, do something relaxing. Trying to find racial overtones in every negative fucking thing that happened to you is not relaxing. It's the fucking opposite of relaxing. Don't do this.
I can be pretty sure of finding people who would be willing to talk with me and advise me about my next steps professionally.
She just sounds like she's being racist and thinking everyone likes her because she's white.
I can think over many options, social, political, imaginative, or professional, without asking whether a person of my race would be accepted or allowed to do what I want to do.
In 1988, probably not anyone would have to think about that. It's the same look like me kind of shit. People think that they have to see someone who looks like them do something before they can do it. Why? If everyone sat around and waited for someone who looked like them to do something, nothing would ever fucking get done. If everyone thought this way, we'd all be sitting around waiting for someone to do it first. That doesn't logically make any fucking sense. Just, if you want to do something, just do it. Who fucking gives a shit if somebody looks like you who does it first?
I can be late to a meeting without having the lateness reflect on my race.
She's talking about the stereotype that some races are like, oh, they're that race, so they're late. Just be on time.
I can choose public accommodation without fearing that people of my race cannot get in or will be mistreated in the places I've chosen.
Again, in 1980, I think it was 1988 specifically, where in the generality of America, in most of our big cities, where did they not allow non-white people to go? Where? Supermarkets? Movie theaters? Walmart? Where? Fuck.